Hey guys, so I almost missed it, but buried deep in my spam folder, right between a Nigerian prince and a dodgy crypto offer, was an email from Golf Plus, and inside was this gem. Golf Plus just dropped a community questionnaire asking for feedback, and if you're like me, you probably didn't see it. This is your chance to directly influence the future of the game, what features we want, what changes we need, and how Golf Plus can get even better. But first, you might want to check your junk folder because that's where the email most likely will be. In this video, I'm going to walk you through the questionnaire and share my thoughts, but I also want to know yours. I want to know what sort of things you'll be looking for in Golf Plus also. Okay, so here we are on helping shape the future of Golf Plus. We're always looking for ways to make Golf Plus better for our players. This survey helps us understand how you play, what other golf experiences you enjoy, and which parts of Golf Plus matter most to you, both today and in the future. Thanks for taking a few minutes to share your perspective. Your input plays an important role in how we think about the evolution of Golf Plus. So it'll ask you to pop your email. You can switch your account there if you need to, and then for some reason it asks you for it again here. So we're just going to pop the email in there. So once you pop your email in, the next question is, what is your real life handicap? So pop that in yourself. Obviously for me, that is going to be definitely going to be scratch or better. Not. But yeah, so fill that in. The next question is then going to ask you, what other golf video games do you play, if any? So for myself, it's Golf 2K, EA Sports PGA Tour, and Golf with Your Friends. So fill in any other games you have, and if there's other games that aren't in the list, just drop them down below. How often do you play the other games, excluding Golf Plus? So for myself, it's just occasionally, a few times a month, so I'll be selecting that option. Would you be interested in playing Golf Plus on other gaming platforms? So for me, yeah, I would say that if it was on Steam or something like that, that's definitely something that I would be interested in. However, I would want it to still stay as VR, because I think if you start having VR players playing with people that use mouse and keyboard, it's not gonna be the same anymore. So it still needs to keep exactly the same. It still needs to be VR. So for me, it'd be yes on other VR platforms. So the next question is, which of the VR platforms would you be interested in playing Golf Plus? So like I said, for myself, it'd be Steam VR. If you've got PS PlayStation, then I can't see why it wouldn't be pretty cool on PlayStation as well. I don't have a PlayStation myself. The next question is, do you own or regularly use a golf simulator? So if you have got a golf simulator, you put that. If you haven't, you just press no. So for myself, I kind of have a golf simulator. It's not like a full setup. It's an MLM2 Pro. So it's basically like a launch monitor, but it also does like golf course simulation. So the next question is sort of, tell us about your simulation use. So you'll probably only get this if you actually tick the box to say you have got a golf simulator. So mine is just a home simulator. And then it's going to ask, what software do you use the most? So for myself, it's just GS Pro. And then it's going to be, what is your primary reason for using a golf simulator? So again, for me on this one, it's just kind of practice and game improvement. Also, obviously, playing the courses, which is cool. Next, it's going to say, if a career mode was added to Golf Plus, how likely are you to play it? Now, for me, this is a big thing. I think this would be a really cool feature. It'd allow some sort of, like, gameplay to it. Possibly a kind of story mode. I don't think they're going to bring in, like, the pros or anything like that. I don't think they're going to get the licenses for, like, an actual story mode with, like, Tiger Woods and stuff. But I think this would be absolutely worth playing, so I'm actually going to give that a 5 there. But let me know in the comments below what you guys think. Do you think you would play more Golf Plus if career mode was added? Again, for me, that's a definite yes. And then what is the most important things you'd like to see in a potential Golf Plus career mode? So, like I said, probably storyline for me. And then sort of allow you to be able to practice and like build your skills. So maybe if it started off the game as kind of you're like an amateur golfer trying to become pro, and as you go through the game you have like training with a coach that sort of teaches you bit by bit different skills around the course. I think that'd be pretty cool. And then last question is, what one location or theme would you like to see for the next Golf Plus fantasy course? So for me, it's got to be Augusta. I think definitely got to be Augusta for me. I would 100% love to see Augusta. However, it's not going to happen. I really don't think it's going to happen because EA have the license, and unless Golf Plus kind of make a course that's very similar to Augusta but don't call it Augusta, I don't think it's going to come. But it would be nice to have a similar style course to Augusta. I think that'd be pretty cool. And then once you've completed it, it'll say, help shape the future of Golf Plus. Your response has been recorded. And then if you want, you can submit another response. So if there's a couple of you in the household that play it, you can each put your individual responses in if you wanted. But yeah, so that's it. So guys, I really would, if you're into Golf Plus, I really would recommend that you do the survey. I will drop the link in the description to it if you haven't found the email or you don't have the email. But yeah, definitely fill it in, guys, and let me know in the comments below your thoughts, what sort of things you'd be looking for in Golf Plus, or even stuff that hasn't even been mentioned in the survey. What would you like to see coming out of Golf Plus next? But yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you on the next Golf Plus video.